Wow,
So, what did you think of the movie, Jane?
I thought it's alright. I'm not a big fan of war movie, but this one seems realistic and interesting. How about you? What did you think?
I thought it was brilliant. To me, it was more than war movie. It was complex and profound.
Really, I agree it was interesting, but profound. I don't know about that. I mean, that was okay, and still, it is a war movie. I rather see movie with a lot of story.
But I think this movie did have a very good story about human nature, not just about war.
Really, human nature?
So many of the characters in the movie thought that the war was terrible, and they kept trying to avoid fighting. I thought the way they talked about it, it was so poetic. It was brilliant and moving.
Huh, I guess so. So many sad scenes and so many people died. I think I was not in the mood to exciting movie today.
I see what you mean. I thought the movie was outstanding, but it was heavy. Let's go.
Excuse me, I have to leave early.
Okay, how come?
It's my niece. She said she is in airport. She on her way to Japan. She said the travel agent gave her the wrong itinerary. She said she has to make 3 connections to get to Japan, and it will take 2 days to fly there.
It's gonna take 2 days. What's the problem?
She has to fly to Rome, then Paris, then Singapore, and finally Japan.
Really? She's go to Paris and she need to change the plane in Rome and then Singapore.
No, it's Rome first and then Paris second.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a bad itinerary. Why do you have to go to the airport?
She told me she has to pay $100 fee to change her tickets. She doesn't have any money.
It sounds like she didn't prepare very well, doesn't it?
No, she didn't. But she is a teenager and she hasn't traveled before. But unless she changed her ticket before her departure, so go to Rome, and she wasn't be able to direct flight to Japan.
Why not just call the travel agent?
But it's 6:15. They close at 6.
Well, hurry up! You don't get there off after made their boarding announcement. Okay, let's start by asking you a little about yourself. Why are you studying English?
Maybe because English allows me to communicate with people from all over the world. I hope to study abroad and maybe even work in English-speaking country one day.
So, where did you hope to study?
Well, I've planned to several places in state and one in England.
And what would you like to study?
Well, I've always enjoyed reading, so I hope to study English literature. I also quite interested in linguistics, so maybe Australian language as well.
Okay, so you are interested in the different variation of English spoken all around the world. Can you tell me some of the differences between American and British English?
Well, for the example, present perfect tenses, it less commonly used in American English. For example, a British speak was say, "Have you eaten?" but an American was said, "Did you eat?"
Good. Can you think about anything else?
Well, there are many variations in vocabulary. For example,
Sorry, I'm a bit late. Traffic was atrocious.
no problem. Well, I'll be showing you around today. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
As you can see, it's an open plan office.
Yes, it's rather large. How many people work here?
We employ approximately 100 in this office alone. We have also got plants outside the city, with another 250 staff.
So quite a large company then.
A very small company considering we are a public limited company. I guess we are medium size.
So what do they do down here?
That's our marketing department and that's our sales department.
And this is the reception, right?
Yes, this is our main reception area. Oh, the phone is ringing. Mind if I answer it?
You wanna go to the movie tonight, Sandy?
God, I have a date with Brian. We're gonna to check out to a new Thai restaurant. You know, one of that side on the Market Street, Emma?
Interested. I have have a date and well a long time.
We all go through Thai spans, Emma. How long has it been? 6 months?
Try 18 months.
You haven't had a date in a year and a half? What's wrong with you? Have you been hiding under a rock or something?
It's so depressing. I just can't seem to meet anyone. I don't know what to do. How did you meet Brian?
I unseat his personal ads. I'll never forget it. It said, "Short ugly guy looking for a tall, gorgeous, red head with low expectation."
But you don't have red hair and you're not tall.
True, but Brian ads make me laugh. He's such a funny guy and he is very important to me.
Well, I guess I could give a try then.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Jen, I want to find the weather forecast for tomorrow. What do I need to do?
First, you need to be connected to the internet.
Right, so you use the mouse to click on this icon here on the desktop, right?
Yes, and then wait while the computer dials up.
Why is it taking so long?
Because our modem only works at 60 K. If you want a faster connection, we'll have to upgrade.
Okay, now I'm connected. What do I do next?
Choose a search engine from your list of favorite and type in some keywords.
How about weather forecast Chicago?
That should do. Now click on search.
Okay. Right. Now I have a menu of different sites.
Good. Click on the link that seems most top for.
Oh, this one's good. It has a satellite maps, but it looks like it's going to rain.
Where do you want to go to sightseeing today?
I want to visit this temple. I read about the guidebook.
Okay, but I will buy the entrance tickets.
Oh, I didn't realize we have to pay to get in.
Yes, in China, there is a more fee to enter museums, parks, and temples.
That's very different from back home. Have you ever heard of anyone paying to get into church?
You're right, in the West, you don't need to make direct payment at the entrance, but the congregation is usually expected to make a small contribution during collection.
Oh, so you've been doing it before?
Yes, I went there last year. I have the time of my life. Although it took a few days to adjust, but two cultures are so different.
Well, this is my first visit to China, and I've heard these temples are amazing. When was it built?
pretty recently, about 150 years ago.
Well, that seems very old to me.
Considering China's 5,000 years old history, it's relatively new.
Do you go to the temple
No, but my parents do.
to pray?
No, nowadays people just come to pray for good luck and to money.
A similar trend occurring in the West, especially in regards to festivals. Many people still celebrate Christmas, although might be not churchgoers.
Yes, it's interesting. We should find a taxi and go.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for something to expand my vocabulary. I bought a few books last year, but they're not very effective. Do you have any suggestion?
Well, we have some books on tape. You can listen to them and read along. I've heard a great thing of this series. How about this?
Yes, that's my word. Then I can listen on my way in work.
And you have English, maybe some on the third floors. Maybe that can help your vocabulary.
Yes, but I always end up turning the subtitles on. Anyway, thanks for the suggestion. I'll head up there after.
You know, my son is studying English at school now, and this is the website to study.
Oh, really? Do you remember the address?
What did he tell me? I think it's englishtown.com. He says it's great.
I'll check it out. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, Mrs. Jones. I see you injured your arm. How did that happen?
I was knocked down by a driver several days ago. I broke my wrist. I'm afraid I'll be off work for 3 months or more.
How inconvenient. Can I help you anyway?
I hope so. I would like to sue the driver for lost earnings. The police have charged him with reckless driving.
Okay, I need to take detail to note about the incident. Are there any witnesses?
Yes, 2 people gave statement to the police, saying that the man was driving too fast.
That's very good. I can put together a case for you before the trial.
Can you explain the court proceeding to me?
You will appear before the courts and be cross-examined by the defense lawyers. You may also be asked to identify the defendant. As the lawyer for the prosecution, I will act on your behalf.
And what should I say?
Just tell the judge exactly what you saw. Stick to the fact you gave in your statement at the time of the press.
And when I finish,
Then the jury will take your testimony into consideration and reach a verdict. Hey Jen, what's up?
nothing too much. How about you?
Well, I'm pretty nervous.
Nervous? What about?
I have to give a presentation tomorrow in front of 50 people.
Oh, at your company?
Uh-huh.
Cool, you must be excited.
No way! I'm not good at public speaking.
Really? Why? There's nothing to be afraid of. Actually, I like speaking in front of people. I think that's exciting.
Are you kidding? You're not scared speaking in front of a big group?
No, it's a piece of cake as long as I have something interesting to talk about.
Well, I don't think the topic is boring. I just get nervous about being in a spotlight like that.
Well, when I'm scared of something, I just try to relax and take it easy. Just remember that your colleagues are interested in what you have to say.
Maybe alright. I don't think that I'm good at it, but I guess giving a presentation is nothing to be scared of.
Exactly. Just try to relax, and I'm sure you'll be fine.